Good evening, welcome back to Music Scrap and Musical Scrapper Part 2 for this evening's. What do I like to drink? It depends. Right now it's Diet Pepsi, or I have water flavored with blackberry lemonade Crystal Light, or I drink black coffee, or I love chai tea with just a little bit of milk, or orange pekoe tea with a little bit of milk. Whatever. Yep, that's what I drink. No, Pam. No, I don't drink beer. Icky. Detest the smell and or taste of beer. Ew. Even the smell of it makes me sick. But I do like a strawberry daiquiri every now and then. Rum and 7-Up, but I don't have that very often. I have 3 strawberry daiquiris a year or so. Oh, yes, Dar. I usually do 2.5 or to 3 liters of water a day. Okay. All right, so far I've got I've got some of these, so I'll use one of these now. Got to go across there anyway. So, inky inky. I know, doesn't it? Oh, I'm glad I decided to try the browns. That honeycomb, the deeper, honey color. Oh yeah, nice paper, nice color ink. So these were the honeycomb, hold on, I might have to get my hold on. Let me get my phone so I can use my magnifying glass here. My magnifying app. Oh no, now Jeannie wants a cinnamon roll. So, honeycomb. The brown was, teak wood. I could tell it was teak. And, no. Was it this or was it... Did I use the lemonade or did I use the peach Bellini? I think it was lemonade. Yeah, so it was teak wood, honeycomb, and lemonade, I believe, was what I used on this page. The blue papers, well, one had, this one that had the red had, hold on, gotta get my phone again. Hold on. Poppy field. This one had poppy field and indigo and sailboat. So poppy field, indigo, and sailboat were in this one. And then this one was pool, wait for it to focus, mermaid, and then purple twilight. So that was the other blue one. The teal one. Thank you, Jeannie. No, it can't be that new because oh, wait a minute. Yes, Purple Twilight could be one of the newer ones. I bought it at Molly Square about beginning of the summer, so 4 months ago maybe. Molly Square had the new ones. And then they came with the blending marker, which I have to fill with the fluid. Blending fluid. Pam and Linda are having fun with the word indigo. Indigo. Kind of like Lindigo. Indigo. Lindigo. Woo! Avalanche. Getting there, you guys. I don't know which side to take. Ah, that side, I guess. So, I know I'm not talking much right now because this is kind of just all the same thing over and over and over. You guys probably don't even really need to watch me do this. But, oh well. Unless there's someone else wanting to stream. Well, these will probably be there at the Ranger sale. Dar. Well, thank you, Linda. That's nice to know. Yeah, and it keeps me working. That's why I decided to start streaming on Saturdays when Jonna and Darcy aren't streaming, so that I can get something done on the weekend, because I tend not to work when other people are streaming because I want to watch and chat, and you know me, I have to chat. I have to talk. Oops, crash. Okay. Uh-oh. Hold on. Something glued down together that shouldn't be glued together down here. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta pull something apart that got stuck. Must have had too much glue somewhere along the line here. Oh, I totally missed that one. Oh, okay, something weird happened here. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, I see what happened. That's all right. Oh, this is supposed to get glued and it didn't get glued. Okay, where'd my tape go? There it is. I missed one. Well, Kathy, technically I said most times I'll be streaming noon. I mean, what did I say? 2 o'clock my time is what I said. So that would be 10 a.m. your time. So 1 o'clock Eastern is what I said. 1 o'clock Eastern on Saturdays. But now this Saturday I was later because Patty came on. So, you know, I'm saying 1 o'clock Eastern, but if someone else is on, especially like Patty doesn't always stream on Saturdays, but sometimes she does. So if she streams, I'll go after her. But yeah, 1 o'clock on Saturdays, 1 o'clock Eastern. I should add it to my Ustream channel. But that's on the Saturdays that Darcy and Jonna don't stream. So. So. Yes, Pam, I saw the new Tim Holtz sprays, but I don't know. I only have a couple of the stains and I like never use them, so I don't know. It's not really my thing, I guess. If I want my own sprays, I'll just buy his reinkers and make my own, because I'm sure that's all it is. Okay, hold on. Now what happened? Now something strange has happened. Okay, this one's gone weird. Alright, I have to try and get this off. See. I should have attached them as I went instead of putting them, I should have put them together as I went instead of attaching them all and then adhering them, because they're all a little off kilter now. Okay, I would have been better off just using cardstock, but oh well, we all learn, don't we? We all learn lessons the hard way. There we go. Hi, Darcy! Okay. So I only need 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got the blue, teal, and then I've got the blue and red, and I've got the green, and then I've got the teal, then a brown, then blue and red, green, teal. Well, I guess I'll do brown because I don't want, brown's going to go on the cover too. So, okay, ink the edges. All right, now I lost my dauber again. There it is. No, Darcy, because it would I would never have it be lucky enough to be on the Canadian Thanksgiving, so. And actually, I could never leave Mom and not go home for Thanksgiving anyway, so. Yeah. Won't be going. Nope. Half the time I see, sometimes it ends up that stuff is dried up that people buy there, and I don't know if it's really, I guess it's a good deal, but I don't know. I don't know. It's not a good deal when you have to pay plane fare and hotel fare and I want to go out west next summer, so I'm trying to get enough air miles. Even if I could get the air miles to go one way, it would be nice. We shall see. Oops. I don't want to be doing that on that. go, Pam. Yay, Carrie. When you don't use colored ink? How come you don't use colored ink, Darcy? Never use colored ink even on cards and stuff? And trim this a little bit off this one. Uh-oh, there it is. Okay. This. This is potting soil brown ink that I'm using around the edges because I didn't really want black. I thought black would be too dramatic. I didn't want to take away from the pages themselves. Excuse me. I'm grumbling here. Thank you, Darcy. Use some alcohol ink on glossy cardstock and some little strange sized business sized envelopes from Dollarama. Scored and folded and adhered. So okay, so now covers, and then I have to decide what I'm going to do here. To hide this ugliness, but I think I might just put a piece of paper there, but it won't be able to be, it can't be this glossy cardstock because it has to be able to open. So I might have to just use some ribbon, wide ribbon. I'll have to see if I have any wide ribbon. Hey Jen, nice to see you. So I had fun making some alcohol papers today, Jen. And that's over too far. This is over too far. So I have to see if I can take it off without messing anything up. And I can. That's going to get covered again anyway. So, yeah, this is not score tape and it doesn't hold as well on chipboard. Just saying. course, I didn't really burnish it well yet either. Okay. I can close this for a moment. Well, I've just got cardstock on the front and or chipboard on the front and back for now, Darcy. And I think I'm going to try to find okay, this has to okay, hold on, I'll fix that later. I'm gonna put this on first. There. Okay. And this one I did wrong. How could I line that up wrong? I should have just lined them all up on the edge. Got myself all messed up. Totally messed up. They have to open the right certain way. It's because instead of attaching each envelope as I was putting the envelopes together, it got everything all messed up in the book. There we go. That's better. All right. So I just have to cover that, but I'll just use a ribbon. I'll just find a wide ribbon. Okay. After all this, if my zines don't fit in there, I'll be screaming very loudly. Thank you, Darcy. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go searching through my ribbon and lace drawer. I know I have something somewhere that I can use. Where is the question? Okay, ink the edges of this one. And we did the test between this glossy cardstock, which I'm pretty sure it was Blue Moon scrapbooking I got several years ago. But just look for glossy cardstock. We did try it on photo paper, and it worked, but it took quite a bit longer to dry, and it doesn't quite spread exactly the same, but you still get a cool effect. But look, you get a more textured look. See you can see a little kind of faux texture. You can see more of the texture on the photo paper too. So this was photo paper, so it does work, but it's different. It's much easier to do on the glossy cardstock than photo paper. It's easier to make it do cool stuff. Craft Text, Amazon.com Amazon was the best price I found. Yeah, it seems that hashtags only stay in your column for a certain length of time. Darcy, don't know why. And because this is on the cover, I will use Oh no, Dar. Oh, that's how I hurt my shoulder. Oh. Luckily, I'm finally about 98% better with my shoulder. I ended up with huge bruises underneath my arm. I ended up falling out of bed. Oh. I did the same thing trying to answer the phone. Ended up face first on the floor. Hit my arm on the nightstand going down. Ooh, Dars. Oh, how terrible. Goodness. Darcy. Stilettos. Alright, now which one do I want on the front? Definitely this one, I think. Oh. Oh, no, Dar. Well, at least I'm not the only one who's fallen out of bed now. It's good to know I have some company, Dar. That went on crooked, but oh well. Okay. Yeah, I know, Mitzi. I end up with fur collars too. She's only about 9 pounds though, thank goodness. 9 or 10 maybe. Oh no, Annette. Oh dear, that's not good. Okay, so I will find lace or whatever. So now I really have to cover those. That area. Or do I just want to paint that? I could just paint it in white. Or I could cut it right off. And then the zines would stick up and the zines would be easier to get out. Maybe I should have done that in the first place. Maybe I do want to cut those off. What do you guys think? Of course, they're easier to get in. Yeah, they're easier to get in. Yeah, no, I'm not going to cut them off because it'll be more difficult to get the zines inside. So I could do the a strip. I have strips left over. And I don't want to make it any thicker than I have to. I think I might just take don't know what to do, don't know what to do, don't know what to do, don't know what to do. Well, I'm even contemplating taking the whole thing apart and replacing the envelopes with cardstock. Taking these all off. Because I don't like the way the envelopes are laying at all. Because I messed up my measurements. So, I don't know what to do. Because I love the paper so much, I don't like the way the envelopes look. Oh, washi tape. Washi tape, that would work. Okay, add the zines and then work it out. Paint on the strips. Washi tape. Yeah, see, I don't want to, yeah, see, I was thinking paint too. I don't want to do anything here that'll take away from these papers. That's the thing. I don't want to add anything up here that's going to take away from these papers. That's going to attract the eye. So I would worry that if I put washi tape up there, it would detract the eye away from, unless I had some plain stuff. Yeah. No, just because I didn't, it's the way the envelopes were. Jen, let me show you. See, these envelopes are really weird. Okay? Instead of just being folded over, they're attached. So on this end, okay, on this end, they're attached with a 1/2-inch strip, and they're attached with a 1/2-inch strip here. Right? So that takes, so I had to measure from here to here. So here, here, and here. But then that meant that this section is bigger than, the two end sections are bigger than the middle section. And I didn't realize how much of a problem that was going to be until I put everything together. Right? So that's what's causing the problem, is the stupid envelopes. The stupid envelopes. And I don't want to do any more to it if I'm not going to be happy because of the envelopes. Because I love the alcoholic papers, and I'm just not happy with the rest of the way the book's going. So I might just take cardstock and fold cardstock and use that. Yeah, I do. I have this masking tape, and I have this masking tape. Now let's put the zines in and see what happens. There's my zine. See, I don't even, it's even going to be too tight. It's too tight. Alright guys, I'm going to say goodnight because this is going to come all apart. I'm going to remake it. I'll keep the covers and all the papers. Oh no, Dar, I'm going to reuse all my papers. I don't like the way this is sitting together, and it's going to be too tight with the zines. So I'm going to take all the... Yeah, exactly, Jen. All the alcohol, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take all my papers off. And if they don't come off easy, I'll just cut them and leave the envelope backing on the back of them. That's all. Exactly. So, yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just go through and just use some cardstock and remake the whole thing again. And I will tweet a picture of it so you can all see. Let me put my zines. All my Peter and the Wolf characters. I was happy. Yes, or do Dede's file folder idea. Yeah. But then I can't use my papers, Eileen, because my papers are too big for the file folder idea. I'll just, yeah, I'm just going to do, yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use, cardstock, and I'll fix it all up. I'm going to do that right now, actually. I'm going to grab a snack first, something to, I don't need much because I had a big supper, but I just need to grab something to eat. So, thank you to everyone for coming, and I will tweet the result. I may even record a quick video and put it up on YouTube, the results. So thanks everyone for coming. Nice to see you too, Annette. I hope you're feeling well. Oh yeah, no, all that's lost is some crappy envelopes. So everything else will get reused. Yep. So thank you so much, everyone.